field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Chargers 7, Packers nothing.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now the throw left sideline here is complete. The 30, 10, touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers.
Devontae Adams, 76 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Back at the 14.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Back to throw here, Herbert. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And they are going for it. Herbert now. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Score, Packers 14, Chargers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On second down, here's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21. Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Complete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Packer first down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Packers.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score, Packers 28, Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's going to, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Herbert on 1st down now, and he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers into a double team, and it's intercepted.
You know they play
Hooked on by Casey Hayward. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Herbert. His 3rd interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said?
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
4 touchdown passes.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drip. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be the true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Whoa, won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah.
Well, we are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Time on, set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is Tony Pollard. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
4 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
At the 22-yard
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Set to kick off.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now this one complete on the slant route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st down, Dallas.
Prescott from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
No, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Antoine Woods. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Herbert being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He gets it left side of Johnson. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Justin Jones there on the stop.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 7, Cowboys nothing.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
25 yards that time. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things in.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. And this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Now Herbert, third and goal. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. Fourth and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, Elliott. Big hold to the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz. 51 yards. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
For the point after.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And this will not work out. And now the ball's out, followed near midfield. And a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Allen has it, left side. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun, Herbert. The flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's going to be caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Prescott now. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Derwin James with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 30, Cowboys 14.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper again the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Incomplete as the clock will stop at 14 seconds remaining. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Prescott will go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboy field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.